Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new video. My name is Roy and today I'll be listening to all the songs of the Luxembourg national final. Yes, Luxembourg is back and they decided to go with a national final straight from the get-go. They have 8 songs, they're all out for a few days already, but I finally have time in my schedule to listen to them all. I'll do so in alphabetical order, so that means that we will be listening to Angy and Rafa, then Chaild, then Edsun, then Marques, then Krick, then Naomi Ayé, then One Last Time, and lastly Tali. Yes! Let me know in the comments down below what you think is the best song in the Luxembourg national final. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'm very excited to hear these songs for the first time. So, let's jump straight into the music. The first song on my list is by the artist Angy and Rafa. The song is called Drop. Let's click play. Okay. It seems like we're starting off with a duet. And sort of a ballad duet. Okay. Yeah, this is an alright start to the selection, I think. But it's not really anything exciting. Like, it's kind of your standard run-of-the-mill national final song. It's decent, it's definitely not bad, but it's not exciting me. And maybe it feels a bit more like a song that you hear on an album somewhere in between. Not necessarily the key highlight song of that album. It's definitely a decent start to a video. It's not necessarily anything really exciting, but yeah, overall pretty okay. Let's see what the rest of the show will have for us. So let's go to the next song. The second song on my list is by the artist Chaild, I think. Chaild? Something like that. And the song is called Hold On. I always get that Nano song stuck in my head from Melody Festival, and it's at 2017, 18, one of the two. That's a really good song. Either way, let's check out if this one is good as well, and let's click play. I saw Thomas Gesson in the start of the video. So far it's a build-up that's really like familiar to the Thomas Gesson sound. The lyrics feel a bit randomly put to this beat. Like, I can imagine what they're going for. Like more of an epic ballad, like, look at me standing here. But then the lyrics are so just kind of thrown on there. And they're not really a payoff after the chorus either. But to be honest, this is the type of song that you would really kind of appreciate more when it's performed live. And yeah, it could be really cool there. Yeah, you could play with a little choir here as well. I definitely do prefer to the first song, because it feels like it's more thought with live in mind. And that's good. But it's very much another one of those Gesson songs. Yeah. Again, it's alright, it's just not, again, lighting my fire. But this is one of the songs that when it's performed live, it can really add another layer. It can be a bit more enthusiastic or a bit more outstanding than this live or that this studio cut would suggest. Yes. Either way, let's go to the next song. The next song is by the artist Edsun. The song is called Finally Alive. Let's click play. Okay, funky. Drop. Oh, just okay. A bit of a complex disco. It feels a bit random, maybe. Like, there's all these little subsections that are kind of just thrown together. The structures of how the lyrics are being said are different as well. Feels a bit random altogether. And again, very, like, produced and very plastic. Yeah, no, it's just random, really. Ah, man, I was really looking forward to listening to Luxembourg songs, and so far they're all very plastic, very overproduced, very like, oh, if you want this type of song, open this register, take it out, here you go. And that's not really what I want. I want to hear passion, I want to hear something cool, I want to hear something different, not just run-of-the-mill stuff. And nobody kind of wants to hear that anyway, because you won't vote for it then, right? Right. Either way, let's go to the next song. The next song is by the artist Marques. The song is called Believer. Yes, let's click play. Okay. This already intrigues me a little bit more than the previous 3 songs. I like his vocal tone as well. It's pretty cool. And then you got this. Come on, guys. Bruh, like it's literally they went shopping. We're like, oh, you, that song. Out of the register of very generic songs. And you dare to use the word rockin' all over and then have no sort of even slight hint of there being any sort of rock in here. Like, how dare you? Like, again, it's not a bad song, it's just so plain. It's like having no condiments at all with your basket of fries. Why? Like, the fries are pretty decent, they're a solid thing, but you need a condiment to make it excellent, you know? But we're not getting any condiments here. Damn it! Let's go to the next song. The next song on our list is by the artist Krick. The song is called Drowning in the Rain. Let's click play. Oh, I like her voice a lot with the piano. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. Another song that will come way more alive when you hear it live. Yeah, this is definitely the best song so far, because this way more banks on a good live performance with epic vocals, and less so on just being a standard produced pop tune. But we need to wait how she sounds live, of course. Yeah. Definitely the best so far. It's not necessarily my cup of tea lyrically or anything like it. It also felt a bit random lyrically, but if you compare it to the rest so far, this is definitely the standout. And I hope she can deliver it live, and then she can maybe sell it to people. You know, a voice can do a lot of things. Alika's song last year, for example, it didn't necessarily click with me immediately until I heard it in Liverpool. Then I was like, wow, that girl can sing. Goddamn. So maybe the same will be here, and so far it is the best. So yeah, thumbs up. Let's go to the next song. The next song is by the artist Naomi Ayé. The song is called Paumée sur terre. I'm not the best in French, so I don't know what that means, but we'll find out in this song maybe. So yeah, let's click play. Seems like you're getting another ballad. Oh, and then a really generic, like the boom, duck, boom, duck, boom, duck, boom, duck. That always saps all the emotion out of the song. Like the second most, next to a trap beat. Her voice is cool, and I like the French in the verses, but that chorus really needs to pop open way more. But it's another one of the songs where you need to hear the live, because if she can nail it, it could be cool. I wish we got some Luxembourgish in this national final, because it's a really interesting language to me. But that we get French is already quite cool. I do think it is the second best song so far though. Like the previous one I definitely prefer, but it's got some potential. Like maybe up the orchestration with maybe some violins. I mean, you already have a bit of a violin playing there, but very, very faintly. So maybe just like orchestrate it a bit more, maybe a bit more elaborate, a bit more complex. Like, we ain't fools. We can hear this is super simple. But yeah, it could be cool. It's definitely revampable, workable. Yes. Well, let's go to the next song. The next song is by a group called One Last Time. The song is called Devil in the Detail. Let's click play. You promised me to Taj Mahal, okay? Electric guitar though, it's not what we had in this selection so far. I'm getting a drop. Yeah! Okay, so we started off very tamely, but we kind of heated up now. I would put it even more out there, like I'd amp up the instrumentals even more and be more in your face. Oh, that's cool. But again, the lyrics are incredibly random. Like, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Come on, give me a breakdown. I don't think we're getting it. It feels like we should, though. I think that this would be quite tough to stage as well. Like, it's more of a stadium sort of song, trying to. But those type of songs are often very tough to stage. Oh, and that's it as well. Okay, yeah. Although I was a bit more excited because it was a little more spicy, they should have amped it up way, way more. Like, it is such a watered... If they try to be a rock song here, it is such a watered down version of it. And, yeah, again, a bit disappointed here. There's one more song left to go, though, so let's check it out. The final song of this video is by the artist Tali. The song is called Fighter. Let's click play. Oh, it's in French. I would not have expected that with the title Fighter. Okay. That's interesting me. Ooh, that'll be difficult. Okay. Interesting. This could have a really nice staging with a few dancers here and there. It's a bit different to a dance song. I quite like it. Like, I could picture this in, what was that French selection? I don't remember the name. Yeah, it's fun. Still feels a bit plastic. But it's fun. It's a bit different than all the other songs that we've heard. Nice ending to the song as well. Okay, so those are all the songs of the Luxembourg national final. Yeah, I'll simmer on it for a little bit and then I will wrap up my final thoughts. And there we have it. I listened to all of the 8 competitors in the Luxembourg national final. Yeah, I will not lie, I'm incredibly disappointed. Like, these feel so goddamn plastic. They pull the register. Oh, yeah, no, that'll do. Yeah, no sincerity at all. And I think if I had to make a top 3, I think I'll put the Naomi Ayé with Paumée, terre. Yeah, I'll put that in 3rd. It was alright, like, it wasn't bad, and it was cool that it was in French as well, but it sapped with the chorus. Like, the chorus is such, I don't know, it doesn't feel very emotional, it feels very produced, it feels very by the numbers. Then my 2nd place, I'm a little bit more enthusiastic about. It will be Tali with Fighter, although I cannot really picture it on the Eurovision stage, not in this modern time in the era. So yeah, but my number 1 pick would be Krick with Drowning in the Rain. Yes, I cannot wait to hear it live because I think that's when it could really shine. And it's the one that had the most emotion, that it felt most genuine, because all of these songs feel very disingenuine. And that is a terrible thing for a national final and a Eurovision song. Because we've seen in a very recent past that, yeah, you need to be genuine to do well in Eurovision. It needs to feel like this is a piece of the artist. And then that piece of the artist is what they put on the stage. And most of these songs don't feel that way. And that's really disappointing because I was really looking forward to Luxembourg returning, and maybe I put the bar too high. That is okay. Maybe I had too much expectations, but I am left very disappointed. Either way, let me know in the comments down below what you think of these songs and this selection. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure to send it to all your friends, because there will be plenty more reactions to different national selections and also all the Eurovision songs. So yeah, stay tuned for those. And that is all that I had to say. I hope you have a wonderful day, but for me, today, goodbye.